Hello, I'm Carmine Marzano from Osteria Marzano, and today we're gonna make gnocchi. Again, this is potato gnocchi today, and I love to bake potato instead of boiling it because sometimes when you boil, the potato get too much water. So I bake with kosher salt under for about an hour and 10 minutes in an oven at 450 degrees. Okay, see, you see the potato is beautiful and cooked and not watery. What I'm gonna do with a spoon, I'm gonna take the potato pulp out of the skin and put it here on a food meal. Okay, just like this. See how it is? Nice and dry. Now, probably like this, there's gonna be more waste, but doing the gnocchi like this, I'm gonna have always nice gnocchi and light gnocchi. So I don't need to, the less dry this is the potato, the less flour I need to put. Okay? In every pound of potato, I put 3/4 of cup of flour. And then half cup of Parmigiano, 1 yolks, nutmeg, salt and pepper, and white pepper. Okay, while we keep finishing to take the pulp out of the potato, and now we're gonna, with this food meal, we're gonna keep grind all the potato. Okay. Keep doing this until it's all grinded. Okay. Now, it's all grinded. We're gonna put here on the flour. Okay, now when we finish to mill the potato, we're gonna put some salt, a little bit of white pepper ground, enough, some nutmeg, that's it, some Parmigiano. I know, I like cheese, and the egg yolks. What we're gonna do, we're gonna use 2 bowls. So we're gonna put the egg white, which you can use for other stuff, even for your breakfast, only protein. And we're gonna use the yolk for the gnocchi. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, gonna make a nice hole in here. Gonna break the eggs with a fork, and we're gonna put it in the middle like this. Okay, now you start the work. You take some flour from the outside, you put it in, and you start to mix the eggs with potato and flour. Okay, like this. Okay, then you keep doing like this with flour and eggs. And potato. Now when you mix gnocchi, make sure that you mix it as fast as you can and not over mixing, because over mixing is not really good. Okay. Hopefully you are lucky, you have big hand like I do, then you're okay. Now, this gnocchi, every week we do. I like to put gnocchi in my restaurant only in special, because when I do, I want them to be finished the same day, if not the same day, the next day. Now, for you at home, you can make this gnocchi and freeze it. They will last a good month in the freezer. You can freeze it right away and then cook it from when they are frozen. They're gonna be very good. Okay. I'm gonna take this spatula, so help me to get all the flour and everything. And I get everything in. As you see, it's a nice dough, easy to work with. That's it. Making gnocchi is not that difficult. Okay, I'll put a little bit of flour. Then we're gonna start the gnocchi making. Don't you like it? Look at this. This is beautiful. Okay, now the dough is done. It's beautiful. Now we're gonna cut one piece and we're gonna roll it in the hand. Just make a cylinder with our hand, and then we're gonna start with both ends. Not too much flour on the table because it's gonna be slippery, especially if you use granite or marble like I'm using it. Okay? You're gonna keep doing this from the inside to the outside and keep pressing, but not too much press. Just press a little and keep doing the same thing I'm doing. Okay? Now, let's put a little bit of flour. Like this. Okay. Keep doing the same things. If it become too long, just cut in half and take only half. Do this, more or less 1 inch of thickness, and this is perfect. Now, you can do it in two ways, meaning you can just cut the gnocchi with the spatula, or you do the old-fashioned way, which you're gonna use a fork, and we're gonna do famous gnocchi side, and you can pick up all the sauce you want. Now, in a restaurant, most of the time you won't see gnocchi like that because really it takes too long. Home, you have all the time to do it. You can do it. So I'm gonna show you home way. Now, then we have a good amount. We have an order here, maybe more. We're gonna cut. I'm gonna show you how to cut it. You can take 2 pieces, 3 pieces. I'm gonna do it slowly so you can see. Okay, keep doing it like this, like this. Okay, now then they're cut. You're gonna get the fork. Then with your thumb, you push, you press, but not too much, and you roll. You press and roll, press and roll, press and roll. As you see, the characteristic of the gnocchi with the fork is this. Okay. Now we're using a fork, but there is a piece of wood too. Then you can buy in a store to make gnocchi, and it probably is easier than the fork. But fork will do the job for you. Okay, now I have the water boiling. I have some tomato sauce. We're gonna cook some of this gnocchi, and I'm gonna taste it for you. I'm gonna tell you how they're tasting, because I know they're tasting awesome. Okay, let's take it. Now then we have this beautiful gnocchi that we just made. I have the water boiling. I have the tomato sauce made. So we're ready. We're gonna cook them and then we're gonna taste them. Okay, gonna put gnocchi in the water. Now, when the gnocchi they're gonna be ready, when they're gonna come up, and you're gonna let them still boil for another minute in the water after they will come up, because they will come up. Okay? That's how fast and easy gnocchi are. So, let's see how long it's gonna take. But I guess it's gonna be like 3 minutes, maybe less. The first one, probably gonna see the first gnocchi up in a minute. Okay? Now, while we're waiting for the gnocchi, we're gonna put some beautiful tomato sauce here, which I just made. Okay. Gonna put here. By the way, this is my new kitchen, the house new kitchen. It's beautiful, right? Put some extra virgin olive oil. And see, like I say, in a minute the first gnocchi will come up, and they did come up. Now we wait for the rest, because there's a lot of them. You're gonna wait a minute or two, so everybody will come up and everybody will be ready. You can help. Those are beautiful, look at that. I have some fresh basil here and Parmigiano ready for me. Gnocchi ready. Gonna saute a little bit this gnocchi. Put some Parmigiano. Oh, look at this. Look at this gnocchi. Yeah? I have a beautiful plate there for me waiting. Okay, we're gonna put some in the plate here. Oh, look at this. Look at this beauty. Gonna put some fresh basil. More fresh basil. A little bit nice fresh Parmigiano Reggiano. And why not? Some beautiful extra virgin olive oil too. Yes. Oh, this is Italy. Those are good. Oh no, I need to eat more, just to make sure. Buon appetito. Thank you. Okay. Today we just made gnocchi and they're awesome. We're gonna come back and make some tomato sauce, and then actually I'm gonna make some cod like my mother used to make. So just look me up on YouTube. I'll be there for a long time. See you soon. Ciao.